So it's cold. As you can tell, there's hardly any bee activity going on. There's a few girls coming out and looking around, but not a whole lot. Now, if you ever wonder why there's only a few bees going on a cold day, is they're usually the older workers, the foragers, and they know what they're doing and they're going out. A lot of the other bees are staying in here and keeping the brood warm, the queen warm, and themselves warm. So if the queen has been already laying quite a bit of brood in here. Last time I checked was about 4 or 5 days ago, and she already had 5 frames full of brood. There was enough bees to keep both these boxes, but there was not enough bees, if you think about when it gets cold, to cover all that brood. So that's what they're doing, is they're keeping that brood nice and warm, because now there's probably about 6 or 7 frames full of brood with that queen. It's springtime, they're bringing in pollen, all that good nectar, and she's ramping up, ready to go. She wants to get this hive as strong as possible. She's in laying production mode. So that's why there's not a whole lot of bees going on cold days. It's just the older bees, they're going out, they're still working. But all the other ones, they know they need to stay in here, and they need to get their job going to keep that brood nice and warm. And you can see on some of these older bees that their back of where all that hair is, it's been rubbed off quite a bit. It's fallen off. Pollen, as they try to scrub the pollen off and get it in the pollen baskets, it rubs that hair off their back. Because they do what's called sonication, or sonicate, is when they, like her, she's a nice dark bee. Sorry, I got sidetracked. When they land on the flower, they shake their thorax muscles and their whole body, and that pollen just kind of puffs up, and then it slowly drifts back down and lands on that bee. Well, then she rakes it and puts it onto the pollen basket. And when she's doing that, she's knocking off a little bit of hair. Now, they're not bringing in a whole lot of pollen. And some of these little girls are just going out and doing cleansing fights. And a little girl landed on my hand. Alright, hopefully you learned something. If you got any questions, post it in the comments. And as always, subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. Thank you.